MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
In now, Scott Schebler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Popped him up. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Luis Castillo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
2 balls and a strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Right over the middle, knee high. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Baez, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A little bouncer. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Wilson Contreras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Set to get his day started, Phillip Ervin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to do.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. In is Joey Votto now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. 1 down. At the plate, Rosell Herrera. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Missed with a breaking ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that brings up Scott Schebler back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. One and 2 now.
The count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line drive to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Short, hit hard. Slide and a stop by Baez. Touché, sir. One left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Gennett over to his right. 1 out. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped up. Peraza on the move. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Robert Stevenson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Jose Quintana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. 1 out and a runner on second base. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Rosell Herrera. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
1-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 55.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern, as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Scott Schebler, the 2-run shot. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And here's Jose Peraza. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The next 0-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup in for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Barnhart might try to make a play on it.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sliding stop by Jeanette. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of brains there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Javier Baez. And so he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Drew Smiley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Drew Smiley.
Digging in now, Scooter Jeanette. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Curveball stays a little high that time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Philip Irvin. He singled his last time up. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-2 one more time. Misses down below the knee. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Nope. 2-1. In his career, Barnhart is exactly a .260 hitter. And the 2-1. 3-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Shebler is over. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Ken Zobrist.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-0 to him now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see that the Cubs are currently tops in the NL in that department. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Now the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Zobrist leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
up around the face.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Tapped up the first baseline. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Irvin is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Cubs strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 11 home runs, and 41 RBIs. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Addison Russell, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The count is 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Eugenio Suarez would be next. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're in front 4-0. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Belted high and deep into right center. Irvin racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. High in the air out to center field. Irvin moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Raisel Iglesias enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Zobrist is off at first with 2 away. Yeah. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Number 51.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Schwarber enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Mike Freeman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Freeman will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And that one just missed outside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's low. Ball 4. Joey Votto will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Rosell Herrera. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Reds lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Crockett is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The count now at 2-2. Another 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Addison Russell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
That's
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Popped him up. Jeanette has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Standing in, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the left side, but it's well fouled. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swinging and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Robert Stevenson wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Kyle Crockett gets a 4-out save, his second. So that